we do have power. And we can't really exert that unless we make ourselves known and our voices heard. One of the most important ways to effectively do that is to take to the streets. And if we don't go to protests, if we don't make our voices heard, it kind of disincentivizes our very legislators and our politicians from being able to listen to us and act on the will of the people.
Protests are great. They make people very visible, and it's important to get our issues out there and make them visible, but I also think that there are so many other ways that we can be impactful that are almost more concrete. I think like getting involved in local politics or, calling your representatives, getting in contact with your representatives directly can oftentimes lead to more concrete change versus like going to a protest gets people really visible, but unless you put yourself in danger, that politicians are just going to turn a blind eye and kind of ignore the people in the streets.
I think that my place in politics is more of a behind-the-scenes place. I'm very involved in a lot of different political organizations, and I currently work for a state representative in the State House, and I think that that's a lot of the ways that I feel like I am politically engaged. So oftentimes going to protests, it's often like a safety issue as well. Sometimes I don't feel like they're always the safest environment, especially for someone who is smaller like me.
Even if I was to get into a room with Elizabeth Warren and I said, hey, I don't like what the government's doing about ICE, she'll be like, I don't either.
Right.
For issues like that, you have to be more direct action for people to listen. Like, I don't know, if you were to go sit outside an ICE place and say, hey, you can't go to work today, like do a sit-in, that would be more effective than talking to your local representative when they don't have power over that.